Welcome to today's chess breakdown, where we dive into a brilliant game featuring the legendary Mikhail Tal. Grab your boards, and let's unravel this tactical masterpiece step by step. The game kicks off with the move c4 and c6. Welcome to the Caro-Kann defense. White quickly establishes control with d4, and black responds with d5, challenging that center. It's a classic opening. Next, white develops the queen's knight to c3, solidifying the pawn on d4 and preparing for any exchanges. Black isn't shy either. He takes on e4, testing white's grip on the center. The knight swiftly recaptures, and black develops his light-squared bishop to f5. So far, so good. Now, Tal plays knight to g3, putting pressure on that pesky bishop. Black wisely retreats to g6. Then comes h4. Tal is already pushing on the king side. After black plays h6, he jumps his knight to f3. And black develops his knight to d7, but Tal is relentless with h5, continuing his assault. After black plays bishop to h7 to save his piece, white develops with bishop to d3. Black trades bishops, but white recaptures with the queen. Then comes e6 from black, a quiet but essential move, reinforcing the center and preparing to develop the dark-squared bishop. Tal responds with bishop to d2, keeping his position solid. With both sides continuing their development, black commits to kingside castling, aiming for safety and coordination. But Tal strikes immediately, capturing the knight on f6 and opening up the position with aggressive intent. After black recaptures, Tal makes a bold move with g4, pushing forward aggressively. Black responds by capturing the g-pawn with the knight, but this could be a risky decision. Now, Tal quietly plays queen to e2, building up his position while black slides his king to h8. Stepping away from the center, Tal activates his rook with rook from h to g1, and black tries to block with f5. But Tal's on a roll. He jumps the knight to e5, forcing a trade. After the exchanges, black plays queen to e8, but Tal isn't done yet. He brings the rook to g6. And after black plays queen to f7, here comes the bold sacrifice. Tal plays bishop to h6. Black takes back with the pawn, but his kingside is now wide open. Tal plays rook takes pawn h6, check. The king scurries to g8, but the g-file is now wide open. Tal continues the pressure with rook to g1, check. Black blocks with a bishop. Tal's rook strikes. First, it takes the bishop, then continues to capture the queen. 2 big hits in a row. And then another rook joins the fray with rook to g7, check again. After the king captures, white strikes again with rook to g6, check. Forcing the king to h7, Tal calmly plays queen to e3. Setting up for the final assault, black tries to defend with f4. But Tal responds with queen to e4, eyeing that g6 square, with black playing rook to f5 for defense. Tal pushes forward with queen to g2. Black plays rook to f7, but it's too late. Here come the final blows. Rook to h6, check. The king captures, and now queen to g6, checkmate. What a stunning victory by Mikhail Tal. He sacrificed material, opened up lines, and executed the final attack with unmatched precision. This game is a brilliant example of how to exploit weaknesses around the king.